Sure, the shock of what happened in Israel over Lag Baomer is still incomprehensible. I mean, usually on Lag Baomer, that central festivity at Miron is so beautiful to watch. It is this outpouring of joy. It's this incredible experience of unity, people from all walks of life together, singing, connecting as Jewish people. I had the privilege of being there many years ago, and it's one of those highlights of your life. It's something that if you've experienced, you never forget. And that's why I was so enthusiastic to encourage my own daughter to be there this year, and she was. And what a shattering of all of that excitement and positivity on such a holy and special day with this absolutely tragic story and the loss of so many lives. And you sit there, head reeling. What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to even make sense of this? Well, we can't. We don't make sense of these things. And we certainly do not have the insight that God himself has as to why things happen and who the victims are and when they happen. So what do we do? How do we respond? As Jewish people who, very sadly, we've had our more than fair share of tragedies, what we've learned over the course of time is that the only response to darkness is light. And the only response to tragedy is to do things that are positive. The only way we console ourselves is by moving forward with a sense of tribute and a sense of optimism and a sense of making those people's lives somehow have a little bit of meaning in our life going forward. So over the course of our history, very often when a number of people have been lost, it's always been our objective to come back with at least that number of good things that we would do. So I don't know that each of us is in a position necessarily to come up with 44, 45 different positive mitzvahs that we could do, but I'm pretty sure we could make little groups and we could connect, and that's where we should put our minds at this point. What can I do to bring more light and more holiness into the world in memory and in tribute to those who lost their lives on Lag Baomer? Please God, Hashem should spare us such sorrow, and he should keep us safe and sane.